Sometimes you could spend the whole day working in the office, morning to night, but feel empty at the end of the day. Then, at other times, you could feel like you own the world, even if you did nothing all day. Those lucky moments come when you're looking at the breathtaking scenery on a trip. When we're watching the sun ray scatter into diamonds on the surface of a river, or when we see someone we've longed to see for a long time. It's intensely rewarding when we can utilize our passion, our ideas, and our talents to create great things. But for that to happen, we first have to fill ourselves with those elements. And of course, doing research and practicing are good ways to build our skills. But doing nothing at all and allowing ourselves to take in our surroundings is also an important way to improve ourselves. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Wednesday, January 22nd was Hajima, Stop It by BAP. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. I hope that when you're with me 2 hours a day, you can take a break to fill your heart with everything around you. Let me tell you how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial TMB as well. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. Here is Lonely, 없구나 by B1A4 and Blue by Big Bang. Random quiz. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of ZEA. Here's the question. This year is the 100th anniversary of the birth of a character, Tarzan, who has the monkey friend, A, and is in love with a woman, B. Which of the following correctly pairs A and B? Number 1, King Kong and Lady Jane. Number 2, Cheetah and Jane. Number 3, 손오공 and 저팔계.
왜 그러셔? 알겠어.
Let me repeat that for you. This year is the 100th anniversary of the birth of a character, Tarzan, who has a monkey friend A and is in love with a woman B. Which of the following correctly pairs A and B? Number 1, King Kong and Lady Jane. Number 2, Cheetah and Jane. Number 3, 손오공 and 저팔계.
나방이다!
That's 사오정. That's the different character. Anyways, if you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, here is one song for you. Bambi by Lady Jane. That was Bambi by Lady Jane. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. This year is the 100th anniversary of the birth of a character, Tarzan, who has a monkey friend A and is in love with a woman B. Which of the following correctly pairs A and B? Number 1, King Kong and Lady Jane. Number 2, Cheetah and Jane. Number 3, 손오공 and 저팔계. Here's a hint. In 21's song, Clap Your Hands, the lyrics go, 내가 제인이라면 넌 타잔. If I'm Jane, you're Tarzan. Interesting. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. Here is one more song for you. Tarzan by Wonderboy.
타잔이숑.
Tarzan by Wonderboys. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login, so if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now, please. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, I'll be playing more music for you. Here is Bring Bring by Blady and 기억 by G.I. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. We broke up today. I was gonna marry her. My friend asked what's wrong, and I tell him that I've broken up with my girlfriend. I try to be calm, but I can't stop my voice from trembling. Every night I imagine marrying her. We would live in the same house, the same room, and she would always be there to greet me when I came home from work. We would have a baby that looked just like us. But all of that's gone up in smoke. Oh no. Let's get a drink. My friend tries to get me up on my feet, but I don't want to drink tonight. No. I know if I get drunk, I'll go and see her. I already miss her. The songs we heard tonight's More Than Words was 결혼까지 생각했어, even thought of marriage by Hwisung. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. When we fall in love, would we all naturally think of marrying that person? Or are there some people who we just don't think about marrying, or no matter how much we're in love? I guess the guy in Hwisung's song even thought of marriage was the case of a letter. The lyrics to the song were written by Hwisung. He said that one night, one of his friends told him that he broke up with his girlfriend who he was thinking about marrying. Hwisung got his permission and wrote the song about his story on his cell phone while heading to his studio. Whether you think that there are some people for dating and some people for marriage, or you think the people who you date should be the people you want to marry, one thing is undeniable. Sorry about that. It's a miracle that you could meet someone who you want to spend the rest of your life with, to begin with. Okay, but for my age, I don't know, and for my experience, I think that's the later problem, I think. Anyways, waiting for that to be happen someday. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is Mr. Lee by Park Ji-yoon, featured by Sunny, requested by Yuki I from Japan, and 오늘 밤, Tonight by MNN. Mr. Lee by Park Ji-yoon, featured by Sunny, requested by Yuki I from Japan, and 오늘 밤, Tonight by MNN. That was 2 songs for you. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me today. Here we go. First up, Pablo from Peru. Hi, hola Kevin. Hello there. I'm a new listener. My name is Pablo, and I'm from Peru. Okay. My sister listens Arirang radio every day, and I was wondering why she liked to listen the radio. So I decided following her. Thanks to my sister, I can enjoy the awesome radio shows every day. Chloe from UK. Kevin, song request. Please can I request Led Apple's Sadness? Thank you, Kevin and Hotbeat. I love you guys. Siti Afrina from Malaysia. Oppa, I really want you to play Man to Man by Zea. The song really made me feel that there are so many men that better from him. Yuki I from Japan. 안녕하세요, Oppa. Request song Mr. Lee by Park Ji-yoon. I listened to this music for the first time in Gayo Daejeon. It's a very pretty melody, so I like it. I want to listen again, please. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is your request songs. Men to Man by Zia requested, it's like, wow, man to man. Farina from Malaysia, and Sadness by Led Apple, requested by Chloe Yu from UK. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Don't Cry by Ihyori.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET, Hot Beat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Ba 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 by Crayon Pop. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to 모르고 Good to Go by 가물치, and 가물치? Oh, okay. Isn't that the fish? 가물치 fish? Wow, unique name. 갖고 싶니, she's my girl by Between. Before coming back, okay, let me get, before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code. 가물치 shock.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is the Hot One. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot.
Culture Code.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We're back.
Uh-huh.
We're back in the house, and it's already Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Time flies, man. It's already the mid of the week, and the weekends are coming.
Oh, you know what's so good about the Wednesday is, it's like in between the start
Oh, yeah, true.
and the finish of the week.
you know, the best thing is when you have a holiday on Wednesday,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You work Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You
and
rest
then,
on Wednesday.
Yep.
Thursday, Friday, you work, and you have Saturday
have
and Sunday.
Saturday, yeah.
But anyhow, yes, this weekend, Saturday, actually, I have a show.
Yeah.
At a little club.
Little club,
So
yes.
If you go to my face something, you can see the info
Yes.
of me doing. So if you guys have time, just come holler at me. Because I'm pretty sure a lot
Yes,
of people
VDB will be there.
Yeah, VD's gonna be
on
a show.
25th. Yes.
Yes,
So,
Itaewon in a
yep.
L something club. So
Yep.
just come to see me. Right?
If you, like, all the listeners, if you are in Korea,
Yeah,
if you want to
true.
hang out at night,
Yeah.
just want to grab
But you have to
something.
make sure that you have to be overaged.
Yes, overage, of course.
Underage
of course.
can't be
Yes.
there. You have to bring your IDs. Okay.
Go there and,
Don't make me go to into troubles and stuff. Right?
Yep.
But anyhow,
Yep.
today we're gonna talk about the unique hobbies.
Unique hobbies.
Yeah, a lot of people enjoy a lot of different hobbies.
Yep.
And the first one is the miniature figures. You know about the miniature figures,
Yes.
right? Miniature is not just about playing board game. They're about the realism and detail, like
Yep.
the scenery, and the miniature by itself is nice, but it has its own world. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to miniature
Yes.
figures, you create your own world. So you collect these little figures and you put in all that. Usually, the most dominant and the most, how can you say, famous, you can say, with miniatures is, yes, it's the military miniature. Used to be very popular with
Yes.
it. But nowadays, they have a lot of different characters and fantasy figures, like the dungeons and
Yep.
the dragons and all that. Now, they're very significant. We have a lot of significant miniatures in, also like we said, in the military, but also in science fiction and gameplay genres, right? Right? How you pronounce this in your own way?
Genre?
Genre. Now I always had a problem pronouncing it. Genre.
Genre.
Genre. 왜 나 안 되지? Genre.
Genre. It's hard to pronounce, yes. This word.
Always. I always have trouble with this word. I don't know why. Maybe I have a problem with my tongue.
Nah,
But
it's okay.
But it's okay.
It's
now we know that
not a big deal.
Yeah, but we know that when we were kids, we used to collect at least 2 or 3 miniature figures, right?
Yes.
Of our favorite heroes, characters. Now, what was yours?
My favorite one is
You do.
지구방대.
지구방위대? What was that? What is that?
It's something something man.
Oh, what's that?
Yes.
I know that, but I don't know that in English. 지구방위대. What was that?
Yeah, we.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
옛날한
옛날에 다섯 아이가.
Woo! And the music video, they have this little chain they're breaking off. Yeah, I know.
And there's another one. 평화를 선포하는
How old
우주천사
are you?
아이들. I don't know.
How old are you, Kevin? How old are you? 지구방위대.
Yeah, that one and
Oh yeah, with the.
이거 am I allowed to say this?
We can say
이거
the names,
말해도
right?
되나? Yeah,
Yeah, like
the
Freshman. And the Bioman.
Bioman, Maskman,
Yo,
the Power Rangers.
Freshman and Bioman은 when I was first grade of elementary school, 나 초등학교 때야.
You know what? I had the
You was like baby.
yeah, I was a baby back
How do you
then.
know them?
When I went to Sydney, my cousin used to buy all these videos
Uh-huh.
because back then there was no CD, DVDs. So he bought all the series of the this old what do you call those kid movies? I don't know.
Oh my God, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
so he sent it in a mailbox. So I got it and I watched it. And
Yeah. Always the yellow and the pink was the girls. You know,
yeah,
right?
yellow and the pink.
Yeah,
you know, and then with the red color is always the leader.
Yeah, the leader. Yeah,
leader, yeah.
They have the blue and the green.
The blue and
the
then
black.
and then the gold came out, silver
Yeah.
came out, white came out. I
Oh
don't
my
know. It's
goodness. Oh, 지구방위대. Okay, okay, we're talking about this. Oh my God. Okay, now let's move on with the different hobbies.
What was yours? What was yours?
Hey,
Favorite?
when I was a kid, I used to love G.I. Joe. I used to have a lot of G.I. Joes.
Oh,
the military
really?
characters, you know, the tanks, the
Tanks.
cars,
Oh,
the
yeah.
army, you know, and all that. But yes, I used to like Freshman,
Robots?
Bioman. Oh yeah, robots too.
Robots,
You know
yeah.
that robots that are the legs are the lions and you know
Yeah,
what that is,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of
And
those.
because of my sister, she had like all this 정의 이름으로 널 용서하지 않겠다.
That's Sailor Moon right there.
That Sailor Moon.
Oh.
She had that doll.
Oh my God, that's Sailor Moon right there.
It's
crazy,
just all
man.
these old
Oh.
stuff is just coming.
Yeah.
Maybe right now.
I'm just really doubting like how old you are. Like 형이지 형. You're older than me, right? Anyhow, let's move on. Wow. See a lot of things we talked about just because we mentioned about these characters.
Yes.
Man, now some people they enjoy this very expensive hobby called the private collection. You know what that is, right?
Yep.
Literally, they collect art. Like they collect this kind of very, very expensive stuff. You can paintings or potteries
Yes.
or very unique things that be from the past. You know, they have this very expensive taste on collecting
Yes.
stuff. So, do you have any collecting habits? Maybe.
I have a friend that collects very unique things.
Like?
Nowadays they don't have this, but you know, remember when back in the days they had like the films and in the film case, the little black case, the
Black
little
case?
black case where you put the film in it,
What,
the
is it
camera
camera?
film.
Okay.
He collects the film case.
Oh, the film case. Well, that's very unique.
Yeah, unique.
I used to collect rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah.
That's not unique. Thing?
미안해.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No.
They say collecting rock is not unique. I'll move on.
No, it's a special thing. I mean, but
Let's move on. No, I used to collect a lot of rocks. Wherever I go, wherever place, country that I
Really?
go, I used to just take out this, more different shapes of rock. 됐어.
No.
No, it's not unique, so we're gonna move on.
with the rocks, because you said the rocks. This friend of mine also collects the air. So
Air?
whenever he goes to that
Air?
place, he gets this bottle
Oh.
and he just
Collects the air.
collects the air.
Oh, that's unique.
That's unique, huh?
Air. I should try that.
Yeah.
Next time I go to Busan, I'll bring out some Busan air.
Busan air. Yeah, and he writes on the tape and just tape it.
Oh, that's interesting. I really want to try that later. Now, the next hobby is not unique, but it's what a lot of people enjoy. Is cooking.
Cooking.
Yeah, cooking is enjoyed by a lot of people,
Yep.
right? And when cooking gets really into deep, it's more than experimental, you can say.
Yes.
People like invent stuff. Like when I was a young kid, I used to make my own recipes.
Oh.
Like, you know,
Like what?
I remember making
Sort of a-
pizza, but with the, you know, instead of using the what you call it?
Dough?
The dough, I used to use the egg.
Egg.
The white egg, only the white egg.
Really?
And make the dough and put pepperoni and
Wow.
stuff on
Wow.
top of it. It's the little stuff that I
So
used to,
base is basically the white
yeah,
egg.
yeah.
Eggs with
With
pepperoni.
pepperonis or cheese or whatever.
Cheese on top.
Yeah, I used to like it because it's
Wow.
soft.
Oh.
I used to enjoy that. When I was in middle school, my parents used to be very busy traveling a lot because of business and all that, and I have to take care of my little brother. So I used to always cook. So I used to, you know, make him new kind of stuff.
So you used to, so you like to cook some foreign foods?
Yeah, I like to cook more foreign foods.
Foreign foods.
I'm not really into like, I want to learn Korean food recipes, but since I lived a lot in foreign countries,
Yep.
I'm more into making those kind of stuff, you know, steaks and
And you know, since you lived in Latin America, what's your favorite? I mean, favorite recipe?
recipe, just, you know, it's more like,
What can you cook?
you know, like chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
Like, you know, you cut steaks into little pieces and
Yep.
put like tomato sauces and a
Oh,
little
wow.
you know, herbs in it, and, you know, just
That's
put
a new
like-
side of Big Shot. I never
Yeah,
you
I can
can
cook.
Yeah,
I can cook.
Wow.
I've been cooking for a while. See? 듣고 있나요? I can cook.
Ladies, girls love a guy who can cook.
Yeah. I can feed you a lot. Make sure you come
So,
with empty
there you
stomach.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyhow,
yeah.
what do you enjoy besides cooking? Because I know you enjoy cooking. What do you like to do?
My hobby or
You can say a hobby.
composing? I guess.
Oh, wow. That's a very artistic answer right there. Wow. What is your hobby? Composing. I like to write. Maybe I enjoy writing poems. That's very, very musical right there. Oh,
You know
that's
what?
good.
Another unique hobby that I just popped in my head. A friend of mine, is another friend of mine. He have a tattoo of a world map, and wherever he goes, he colors them. Yeah,
Wow.
he tattoos them.
That's very unique.
Very
I like
unique.
that. I really like that
World
one,
map behind his back.
Empty with colors.
Empty with
and then he
colors.
colors it when every
Yeah,
time he goes.
yeah.
Wow, that's good one right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should try now. I'll think about that.
Yeah, just have a think about
Yeah,
that.
but
Because
anyhow.
having a tattoo is
Yeah.
not.
Well, it's okay.
Well, it's okay. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, but you
Yeah.
know, it's permanent.
Do you have a tattoo?
No, I don't have tattoo.
Would you like to have a tattoo? I can introduce you some people.
Maybe.
Let's talk about that later.
All right,
Let's
okay.
get to a little music break, bro.
취미는 사랑. The hobby's love.
Wow,
by
what? 취미는
가을관.
사랑?
취미는 사랑.
That's-
hobby's love.
취미는 사랑. That's good. It can sound a little Casanova, but my hobby is to love you.
Oh.
Oh.
And my name is James.
James.
James Bond.
Oh my God. Music break.
Music break.
break.
Okay, that was 취미는 사랑. The hobby's love by
Wow.
가을방학.
취미는 사랑.
취미는 사랑.
I like that phrase, really. What is your hobby? My hobby is to love. 괜찮네. Let's go. Now, you know, a lot of ladies enjoy this hobby. It's called gardening.
Gardening.
Right? You know, putting the
yes.
flowers in front of their
Yeah.
houses and raising, you know, different type of things. Now, since we mentioned flowers and gardening, tell me, do you have any favorite flower, maybe you can say?
Well, jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Oh. Does there any meaning into it?
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
Yeah.
Oh, 해바라기.
Looks good. I mean, looks
Looks.
the yellowish and
I like roses.
roses.
And
Oh,
also-
roses, yeah.
yeah.
Roses is a basic.
Yeah, but I don't know why, but I really like roses.
Do you like? There's a white rose, which
Yeah. What rose?
which is well, the meaning of it itself is kind of
What is it?
depressing because normally, don't the white roses meaning that if you have
I don't know.
if you go to like a funeral, they don't.
Oh no, that's a different flower, I think.
Really?
Well, since we mentioned about flower, why not next time let's do
Let's
a little
look at the
bit
meaning of the
flowers.
flowers. Yes.
For
And-
maybe for the springtime, maybe we can come up with it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But anyhow, yeah. Let's
yeah.
let's not get in too deep into it.
Okay.
With something that we don't really know.
Okay.
Let's go to the knitting.
Knitting.
Yeah, knitting is you know what's all about knitting, right? A lot
Yes.
of girls enjoy knitting. My mom used to do a lot of knittings and gave me the sweaters and all that. Are you familiar with the knitting?
Not really.
Not really. Have you ever received any knitings, sweaters or related clothes?
The gloves.
The gloves?
Yeah,
Made by who?
By my friend.
A friend? No, is it friend or friend Z?
A friend.
You know how we talk. You know,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
his
yeah.
friend is
No,
a male, if his friend Z is a female.
A friend.
Really? Why a guy have to give
No,
you
it's not a guy. It's a female.
Okay, that's friend
Yeah.
Z.
Okay, friends. Okay, with the S.
Why did she give it to you?
It's one of my best friend
진짜?
in Sydney. Yeah, and she had the first course of the knitting.
Oh, so
and she created
She
this,
decided to give it to you.
Yeah. Well, she made like the scarves, gloves, socks, the beanies,
Are you
and
sure?
she gave
Are
it
you
to
sure?
their
It's,
parents.
are you sure it's just friend?
Yeah, friends.
알았어. Let's move on. It's not funny anymore. Okay, let's go to another hobby. It's the RC cars.
RC cars.
Yeah, the remote control cars.
Yes.
I used to have this hobby when I was a kid. I used to have like 3, 4
Collect
RC
cars, huh?
cars. Yeah, because I love cars, and I used to love how you remote the cars. And I remember when I was a kid, there was this one little car that
Yep.
had these tires that could like get bigger.
Yeah.
You know what kind?
Yeah,
right?
I know what
when
you
you
mean.
go to the
Yeah,
sands.
yeah, sands.
Oh man, do you know a lot about RC cars? You used to.
You know, in Japan, with these kind of making, the creating, and like controlling, I think Japan is like the top
Yeah, they even have a lot of animation related with the RC cars.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay, tell me some of the hobbies from the ZEA members.
ZEA members, well, Kwangi, he loves movies.
Okay.
So whenever he has time-
that's not unique though. I
Yeah,
thought
it's like-
Hangi might have something very spectacular hobby.
Nah, not really.
Okay, movies.
Shiwan, he's
But are you sure it's just a normal movie, right?
huh?
No, let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Hwang
I know
Shi-sorry.
it's like too late because right now it's like like one, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
So maybe I don't know what he's doing.
late night.
Yeah,
so-
hopefully he's watching a romantic movie.
Yeah, romantic movie.
Let's move on, man. The conversation is gonna get really
No, no,
kind of
no.
out of yeah.
And Hyungshik and Taehwan,
Uh-huh.
they love to play games,
Oh, games.
computer games.
Computer
so He
games.
has like all the series of games,
Oh, okay.
and his computer is like the fastest computer in our area.
Oh, so he puts a lot of money
lot
in the
of-
computer
yeah, a lot of
to
money
play
into it,
games.
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Do you like computer games? Or
I used to play a lot. I don't know.
Online or
Maybe I
CD
think
games?
maybe because I'm getting old. It's like it's really sad to say that, but before I used to play a lot of games and do a lot of those kind of interactive.
do you
things.
like the controlling games or the computer games?
I love controlling games.
Oh,
but now that I got a little older, I don't know why, but it doesn't really. I don't really go myself to do it
I see.
unless somebody tells me to
Tells
do
you-
it.
oh,
You know,
tells
like
you
if
to
a
do,
friend
yeah.
comes to me like, "Yo, let's play."
Let's play, yeah.
play. But like before, I used to collect a lot of like you know,
CDs.
the CDs and the games and all that. But now I don't know. Maybe it's the age. Oh man, that's too sad to say that though. Man, now. Let's talk about some of the hobbies that my age might enjoy.
Yep.
And it's been a big hit last year in Korea. It's the camping.
Camping.
Yeah, last year summer camping was one of the biggest issues in
Yes.
Korea, and due to that, now they're having a lot of spaces where they rent you tents, they rent you the space,
They
rent
got
you
everything.
Yeah, they rent you the barbecue grills and everything. A big space where you can actually just go and just
Yeah.
cook and just do the little thing. Now, camping I think is really fun.
It is.
But-
It is. I love camping.
When was your last time when you camped?
Oh, 5 years
Oh, that's a
ago.
long time. Yeah, me too. I haven't really been doing camping for a while, but I think this year we should try a camping. Like have a little barbecue party with the little tents and stay there all night. You have a little
Nice.
drink,
Nice.
play a little guitar music,
Oh.
and feel the breeze and the nature. You know,
Yeah.
just forget about a little bit of that digital world.
I know right now this weather is not
Yeah, it's too
Great
cold
for the
camping
camping,
right
yeah,
now. Yeah. But anyhow, camping is another great hobby that I call it hobby. I like how it sounds.
Hobby.
A hobby, yeah.
Hobby, yeah.
Yeah, how people do it. Now let me talk about one of the thing that I enjoy. I enjoy this hobby because doing this I gain a lot of acting tips. That's how I learn acting. It's called the people watching.
people watching.
Actually, that's the name of the hobby. There's a name for this. They call the people watching.
Really?
Yeah, they have it on the hobby list. If you look for the hobby list, and I do that, I just love to watch people. Don't take it wrong. I'm not those bad people. I just like to stay in a coffee shop or outside a building, and I just watch people.
Well, I don't take that as a hobby, but I don't put the word hobby, but I do that often. Like if I have like free time, I just go to the random cafe, sit there and watch people, how they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like to watch their facial expressions.
Yeah.
The way they're thinking, the way they're watching each other, or the way they're walking, even how they walk. Because that's all part of acting.
Yeah.
And I'm really putting a lot of interest into it. So that's one of the hobbies that I've been studying.
Yeah.
I started this. I usually do that often, but like really as a study.
Yep.
I started like last year, January, around that area. I just go to the coffee shop and just watch.
Yeah, because in Sydney, it's all about the multicultural stuff. So you see all these people from different countries. And so if you go in a cafe, just sit down, just grab a coffee or tea, watch people, how they talk, the way they act. Yeah, it's very interesting to see. Yeah.
Like, first, I never thought I was on acting. I used to enjoy this a long time ago, but now I just grabbed my pen. I'm taking my memos, like see, oh, maybe I make a little guess, like, oh, maybe that dude is like kind of like mad. Why I think he's mad and stuff like that. You get to learn to it, right?
And with their languages as well.
Yeah, true.
Very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Now, another hobby that South Americans that really enjoy is the table football.
Table football.
You know what that is?
What
the
is
little
that?
table that has metal sticks into
metal
it.
stick into it. Yeah.
You know, in Peru we call it fulbito de mesa.
Fulbito de mesa.
Or we call it futbolí.
Oh,
I used to play this a lot,
okay.
man.
Yeah, with a beer, huh?
Yeah, with a little beer. Before we go, is there any new hobbies that you're putting interest to? Nowadays, maybe, yes, I want to do this for this year.
Traveling.
Traveling?
I know it's very basic stuff, but I just want to travel.
Okay.
Yeah, because last year I didn't get any chance to travel a lot.
Okay.
Well, I've been to some countries last year, but this year I want to go somewhere where I never actually
been to.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's a good one right there. But anyhow, since Kevin is liking all these hobbies and things, how about maybe next time? Part two someday.
Yeah, unique hobbies.
Yeah, maybe next week when I have time to search, and we're gonna bring up with the new more hobbies.
And yeah. Hobbies and the what was it again? The
what you want to say? What?
No, hobbies. Okay,
what?
Hobbies. All right.
You want to know something else?
Yeah. Hobbies first.
Okay. Then tell me later. Okay. But anyhow, let's go for a little song, and I'll holler at you guys tomorrow.
All right. Here is Dali Van Picasso by Benzino.
Benzino, right there.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I'll see you tomorrow, Hyung.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
This is where we give you the concert that you've always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert. The songs you will hear today are 19 순정, Pure 19 by Ali, and Cho, Early Rain by 정동아. It's all live, so let's hear them now. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here Again. Today's request comes from Bae So-young from Korea. Kevin, I'm younger than other people in my grade, so I can't go drinking with my friends. Who cares if it's almost my birthday? I'm still a minor. But I'm still happy because I got into college and I still get a discount when I take public transportation. My request song is Sisters Alone. Okay, here is your request song, Bae So-young Yang, Sisters 나 혼자 Alone. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was, this year, the 100th anniversary of the birth of the character Tarzan. Who and who pairs correctly, A and B? The answer was number 2, Cheetah and Jane. The winner will be announced after the show on a Hotbit message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Here is one song for you. 깜짝파티 Surprise Party by Alphabet. It's time to close out Hot Beat for Wednesday, January 2nd, 22nd. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Culture Code and Random Quiz. It is our last song. 널 만나고 싶어. I want to see you by One and One. See you guys. 안녕.